Startup procedure on the 945. Turn the key 2 notches. Wait till the screen goes through its procedure. If you've had the machine running already, you can just press the start stop button. If you have not started this today yet, you can go to this button right here and you can check your oils. You can check your hydraulic oil. It is full, it's at the max. If you wait, it'll go off. You can press your engine oil is all the way up as well. Press start. Once you start the machine, you cannot check the oil, obviously, because it won't be accurate. And if the machine's just been running, it will not be accurate as well. How to change to John Deere controls on a Liebherr excavator. First, make sure the left control arm is up in the exit position. Press the button that shows the 2 levers on the keypad on the far right side. Press it, it will show you an enter pad. Confirm with the enter button on the right side. It is now switched from John Deere to Cat, or vice versa. If you want to go back to John Deere, press the button, confirm with enter. It will show you the joysticks are backwards in the top left corner. That means it's on John Deere controls. How to turn on straight travel. You hold the on the right joystick, the far right button. Hold it down for 2 seconds. Let go. It will beep. It will then show you the tracks forward, backwards, and you control it with the left joystick with the forward reverse. So you go forward, it makes the machine move and go straight. Pull it back, it goes in reverse. The throttle can be controlled by the knob on the far right, or you can use the mode button. The mode button is right there. It says E for efficiency, P for power, and power plus mode is full throttle. All with that, or you can adjust it with this one, and you can change it to the 10 different settings that we have. Swing lock function is turned on by this switch here. It will not swing left to right now. Or there's a button on the back on the joystick. You can toggle it on and off as well that way. Travel speed for the undercarriage is controlled with the Throttle button. There's 3 settings. Let's go through it. To take the bucket off of a machine with a quick coupler with the AMI coupler, all you do is turn it on, press and hold to do disengage mode, and then you curl your bucket. Doing this one-handed so it's not as smooth. Curl your bucket all the way. It uses the hydraulic power of the bucket cylinder. Right now it's pulling the cylinder in and taking the safety stops off. And then when we curl the bucket back down, you'll see the safety stops will be up. See the little red locks are pulled up into up position. And you can just curl it around until it balances and then set your bucket off. The exact opposite to lock it on, just turn the switch off. See how the locks are up right now? Curl it all the way up. Just hold some pressure on, you'll feel the relief blow, but hold some pressure on it to make sure the cylinders and the locks are down for a few seconds. Bring it back down. And those locks are now in position, and the other cylinder's holding the other pin in tight. Now we'll show the screen of the 945's G8 Liebherr excavator. This is the screen you see when you're in normal operation. It's going to show your fuel, depth level, and operating temperature. Temperature set inside, the current time, and then in the bottom right it shows the mode it's on. Right now it's dynamic, which means it's in the most powerful mode. So you press home, it shows virtually the same thing. It's just going to put smaller screens and show what the outside temperature is, a few other little things. This is your climate control. You can just hit auto. It'll automatically do everything it needs to do to set your temperature. This is pretty basic. If you want to recirculate the cab air, that's fine, and you set your top speed air fan. This screen shows the hydraulic pressure, oil temperature, battery voltage, etc. That button here where I just pressed, this one is how you set up your auto stop. Right now it will auto idle once you take your fingers off the joysticks after 3 seconds, and auto shut down after 15 minutes. You can set it right down to 2 minutes, so if you don't want them idling, if you don't want to burn fuel, if you jump out of the cab, it will shut the machine off. If you don't want to have it auto stop, it's cold out, you need to let the machine run, turn auto stop off right there. This function here is your intervals between your windshield wipers. So if you want to go every 3 seconds, every 4 seconds, every 5 seconds do a swipe, you can customize it there. This is your radio settings. You can turn your volume up and down right from the screen, change your source, preset channels, answer, mute, and hang up your phone. So it's also Bluetooth radio. This is how you fine-tune your cameras, so you can make the beep louder or quiet on the screen. I'll set it quiet because it's sometimes annoying. And this is your screen brightness. And then you can set it for daytime mode, nighttime mode, etc. So that one there just yellows it, so it's not as bright at night. This is just your clocks. Right now it's set for 12-hour standard time, Eastern Canada. This is the screen for the settings. So we have a special function setting. It's a button on the left joystick, the far bottom right one on the left joystick. You can make that button do a windshield, turn your wipers on and off. You can make that button change the mode, which is your throttle settings. You can make that button do your travel speed on your drives. Your different modes for power, efficiency, and fine grading mode for the excavator. I usually leave it on this setting, so if you're bulking material, you can leave it dynamic, and if you have to do a fine grade, you can press the dynamic button. I'll show you how to do that in a second. If you want that button to turn on and off your volume, you can press that. Or if you want it to answer your phone, you can use that button to answer the phone. Setting on the machines here is what I was talking about: dynamic, efficiency, fine grading, and then there's another one, custom, if you wanted to make it custom so it has more power. So in fine grading, the machine is preset from the factory in fine mode. To fine grade, it will be smoother, easier to pull a grade. In efficiency, it's going to be in between power and fine. It's going to get better fuel economy. You're still going to have a lot of power, but you can still grade with it. And in dynamic, if you're bulking material and you want to move fast, this is going to have the most power and the most speed. But it is hard to pull a perfectly fine grade. And then custom, you can make it so the tracks are aggressive, the swing is less aggressive or more aggressive. Same as your boom up, stick in, stick out, and your bucket throw. Fully customizable by whatever job you're doing or how you like your machine to be. So the next setting we go to, we'll do the power of the machine. You can make the machine have more power, or you can make the machine move faster. And that was for your stick. This is your swing. So the swing right now is set to have full power to swing. If you're doing a lot of lifting and not swinging, you can put all the power to the boom, so it'll be stronger to lift. The bottom one on this right here, where you see my finger, is the swing brake. So free swing, where there's no swing brake, you turn the machine, it's going to not stop. If you want it to stop, like most North American machines, put the swing brake on at full power. You let off the joystick, it'll stop swinging really fast. Information button. Just your fuel, liters per hour, your def liters per hour. You can reset it per job, etc. Right now we'll go through the fine, dynamic, custom, and efficiency mode. Right now I have it set on the special function. If you see in the bottom right, it shows fine. So if I move and I press this button on the left joystick, it will change on the screen to efficiency mode, dynamic mode, custom mode, fine mode, just like that.